All right, Shalom. This is your brother Shamak out of the Great Millstone Atlanta Camp. Before I get started, we give all the glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well in the overseas tabernacle with David. Shalom, taught to sincere brothers, preach, teach, and truth across the four corners of the earth. And Shalom, taught you sincere believers. Okay, here are the lessons concerning that natural disasters are a part of prophecy and are going to take place and increase in these last days. Okay, in these end time prophecies. All right, this is to show you that we are at the end. Okay, and what we have here is from March 4th, 2021. Okay, it says a third monster quake hits New Zealand, damaging tsunami possible. All right. It says that a third massive earthquake struck off New Zealand's northeastern coast. Okay, it says March 4th, 2021, triggering the third tsunami and evacuation warnings of the day. Okay, and things of natural disasters may not seem as important, to the general population because it's not happening in their specific locations. All right, but this is a part of prophecy, and it can easily happen. You know, anywhere on earth where the Lord seems fit. You know, He can have a flood take place here, an earthquake take place there. Okay, a great windy storm, a tempest take place as it did in Texas, in Houston, Texas, that is, and also including Dallas. All right. All right, and these earthquakes always take place in major spots, California. All right, so these are increasing times, man. All right, and the scriptures say to be on watch of these things. Okay, we're gonna get a quick reading here. It says a swarm of powerful earthquakes struck in the ocean off New Zealand's northeastern coast Friday. It says with three of them measuring magnitude 7.0 and above, triggering some evacuations and tsunami warnings across the South Pacific. Okay, and I got the scale of the earthquake scale, just to bring forth edification. The magnitude scale says a 5.0 to 5.9 is moderate, strong is 6.0 above, 7.0 is major, and it says 8.0 is great. Okay, 8.0 is great, man. All right. In the article, it just says the magnitude is a 8.1. See, and then it also says only hours after a magnitude 7.4 struck. All right, so this can easily put a great amount of people to death. All right, it can destroy homes. Those evacuation warnings. These is a sign of alertness, man. Okay, these are end time events that are going to be taking place before the Lord comes back, before Yahweh Shai returns. All right, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls is Jesus Christ. Okay, but let's get that with Matthew 24. Okay, these end time disasters, man. This Matthew chapter 24, verse 6. It reads, it says, For ye, it's like it, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. Okay? And those earthquakes including these natural disasters, man. It says in diverse places all around the world, great horrific events are going to be taking place. All right? Just because it's not happening in your direct location, city, or state doesn't mean that the Lord is not putting forth judgment and is not judging this place, man. Okay? Judgment is going out. Okay? Verse 8. All these are the beginning of sorrows. All right, this is just the beginning of the Lord's judgment. All right, He has a greater, and he listed a few of these judgments in verse 7. He said famines, dying of starvation, pestilence, deadly diseases. Okay, it's gonna be like the Walking Dead out here, man. All right, and I also wanted to get the Kentucky flooding, which is also current. These are just current events, man, that we're here to just take heed of. All right. This is from 2 days ago. It says Kentucky flooding, a record-breaking event. All right. It says flooding, fourth evacuation, water rescues. All right. Look at it. Look what else it says. It says officials were watching a dam on Panbowl Lake after flooding caused some erosion. It says some evacuations were ordered. All right. Let's see what else it goes into. It says officials in Kentucky said flooding that inundated homes and businesses has reached historic levels in some areas. Hey, these are just minor. This can come off as minor, but this is major. It says record breaking. Record break. So this shows you that prophecy is taking place. All right. Quotation mark says this is going to be one that goes into the history books. It's like it that goes into the record books. All right. As Kentucky Emergency Management Director Michael Dossett said in a news conference late Tuesday afternoon. It says at least 49 counties had issued disaster declarations according to Dossett. It says the water's still high. He said this one is not over at this point. See? Hey, man. So this is show you that serious events are taking place in the earth, man. And the Lord is not playing. Okay, the Lord is not playing. Let's get 2nd Ezra chapter 9, because 2nd Ezra chapter 9 directly correlates to Matthew chapter 24. Okay? 2nd Ezra chapter 9 verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. See, when we see part of these signs past, man, we see these natural disasters, understand that Yahweh Shai is on his way. Okay? No man knoweth the hour and time, as it says in Matthew chapter 24, verse 36. But you will understand that he is on the way. Okay? Yahweh Shai is on the way to redeem who? His people, the Israelites, the blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans who are scattered all around the world. Okay? All right? A remnant of them. He's coming back to deliver a remnant of them. All right? To judge the rest. All right? It says verse 3, Therefore when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. All right, because we read those verses in Matthew chapter 24. That was Yahweh Shai speaking. All right. It says, so when you see these earthquakes, you see these great magnitude earthquakes and these tsunamis. All right. And these, volcanoes erupting. Great storms coming to these cities. Forcing evacuations and declarations to be set. All right. Then you should well understand that, the Lord is on the way. All right. The Lord is about to increase his judgment. All right. The Lord is about to deliver his people. The Israelites, that is. That's why prophecy is so heavy, man, because it's showing you signs of the end times. If your spirit is awake to see it, is alert enough to see it, or if he allows you to witness it. Okay. It says verse 5, it says, For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Okay, the end is manifest being the end is being made clear. All right, it's being made obvious that we're at the end. Okay, verse 6, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonder and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. All right, so these are all effects and signs. When you see these floods, man, all right, you see these when he's turning the water red. He's turning rivers red in different parts of the world. Okay, these are just plain wonders and signs, man, given to us by Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, and for us to take heed of them, man. All right. Verse 7, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed. All right, ye take heed to these signs, these wonders that the Lord is putting forth on the earth, and have faith and believe in Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Repent, turn back from your wicked ways, to Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, and he will have mercy on you, man. All right, through your faith. Okay, that's how you're going to be saved. Clearly, by this verse here proves that. You're going to be saved by your faith, man. Whereby ye have believed. Okay? Believe, man. All right? But I just want to get those current events, those current updates. Hey, that natural disasters are taking place in the world. It's happening right before our eyes, man. Okay? It is one thing to take note of. We measure the time diligently, man. We put forth the effort. Okay? And we seeing part of these signs pass, man. All right, and they're only going to increase. They're only going to increase, man. All right, so be on the lookout. Take heed to the prophecies. And wake up. All right, it's time for our people to wake up out of slumber, wake up out of sleep, knowing our salvation is nearer than we believe, man. I ended off with that one. Okay, I was roughly paraphrasing Romans chapter 13, verse 11. It's Romans chapter 13, verse 11, and it reads, "In that knowing the time, that now it is high time to wake out of sleep." For now is our salvation nearer than nearer than when we believed. All right, when you say, hey, these natural disasters should show you that we're at the end, man. Something you should have something click in your mind. Say, hey, something's going on. Something's going on. Something's happening. The Lord is pissed. Something, ask some type of questions. But that's when you come to the men of the Lord. That's when you come to the Hebrew Israelites, the sincere prophets of Yahweh Bashmi Al-Shai, primarily of the branch of Great Millstone. All right. So, Lord willing, the lesson was edifying. All right, to the hopeful elect. Okay, and exhorting to the hopeful elect. I want to end out by giving all the glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Wakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well and oversee his tabernacle David. All right, Shalom. Keep the faith. Above.